Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, first of all species. I'm Dayzee Hyena, and we're back with another episode of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. Last time, we found out Sakura done schmurdered herself, and, you know, now everybody is against the mastermind, you know, but Hyena is determined to fuck shit up. So, hopefully we can beat that. Now somebody's waking up from someone's waking us up, so let's go.
Okay, here we go. I knew it was only a matter of time.
No, I won't hold you back now. Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
In a flash, I was wide awake. What are you doing here?
It's true.
I'm here to wake you up. I see. Wait, but my door. It was unlocked. You're unbelievably careless. It was unlocked? Are you serious?
Hey.
Anyways, and you don't have to overreact like that every time you're surprised. What time is it?
Correct.
3 o'clock in the morning, of course. It's 3 a.m.? Why's Kyoko waking me up at this hour? It's so late, what happened? I have a favor I need to ask. Me style? What's your favor? Remember what Sakura said at the end of her note. I'm not going to lay down and die, I will fight you. I want to find out what she meant by that. Okay, but how do you plan to do that? Then Kyoko put her lips next to my ear and whispered. The data center on the 4th floor. What?
Goodbye.
I'll meet you there. Without another word, she was gone. What the? Her words reverberated through my half-dazed head. The data center? But I thought it was locked. Well, power of the penis, wake me up. I made my way into the after-hours school and headed up for the data center on the 4th floor. Eventually I wound up at the data center, but when I arrived, Kyoko's not here. That's weird, she said she'd meet me. Maybe she's inside already. I put my hand on the door with a certain amount of force. Rattle, rattle. It didn't open. I tried again, but must be locked. What was it Kyoko said? The data center on the 4th floor.
What's this?
Aha! What are you doing up, mister? Gah! Breaking into a locked room is incredibly prohibited, don't you know? Oh, well, You're not trying to tell me you didn't actually bust in yet, right? But I can see you don't waste my time telling me crap I can't see for myself. It looked like you just might break in at any second, so I just thought I'd give you a friendly reminder. Or are you gonna try and tell me you were sleepwalking or something? No, nothing like that. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, for crying out loud, and even I get tired, you know. Stop being weird and go back to bed. What's wrong now?
Just a second.
Why are you out here making a racket? Kyoko? Nah. No, you two? Whatever! The two of you just go back to bed! I'm positively exhausted from the class trial!
It's true.
Sure, you got it. Come on, Makoto. Let's head back. What?
Hey.
Didn't you hear me? We're leaving. I have no idea what's going on anymore. But you did not make me climb 4 flights of stairs at 3 a.m. for nothing, okay? Damn! Don't worry about it. Let's just go. Okay. Yeah, Heck yeah! Go on! Get out of here! Shoo! Shoo! Just every time I see him or a security camera, I just walk by flipping him off. So we left and went back to our rooms. And then... Goodbye. Hold on. Listen, what was that all about just now? She woke me up, made me go to the data center, which just so happened to be locked. And then she shows up late and without checking a single thing. And we leave without checking a single thing. What was the point of all that? Don't worry about it. I figured that would be the end of our conversation, just like always, but... Well then, a good night. Sure. And then that was over. But as I turned to leave...
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Kyoko was right next to me once again, whispering into my ear.
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair.
Ooh.
Watch out for her.
Watch out for her. Even knows the gender? Oh, wait. She got to read the files. So she knows. 7. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that one.
Mukuro Ikusaba.
What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko told me to watch out for her. Mikuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. Oh, shit! 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. What the fuck was that? 100-mile dash, pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial that morning in the dining hall. So let us begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything. We never just get straight into the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from making pointless small talk. Jeez, how high is that horse of yours? BoJack Horseman high.
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. Gotta stop calling you Miss Mushroom. If she sneezes and Genocide Jill eats you alive, I am not going to help you.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you? Her talking makes things more difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth without permission. Oh, damn! But if she can't open her mouth, she can't eat or drink water. I don't care, bitch!
How about that?
And you're okay with that, Toko? Jeez, how low is that rock you're hiding under?
Whew.
I believe this is the small talk Byakya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet I let myself get involved. But now it is finished, I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Pressured by an obviously irritated Byakya, we all started our exploration. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Ooh, I'm liking the colors. The 5th floor had been opened up to us. And it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. But it got that nice bamboo! Oh my god. I just want to say I wish my classrooms had this kind of design on them whenever I was in school. That'd be funny. I'm gonna get you. Makoto. That's haha, catch me if you can. Wait up. I'm gonna punish you. Haha. Gross. Ew. Let's see what you gotta say. Huh, does she want to talk to me about something? Toka, what's wrong? Oh, she can't. Is she trying to say something? I think she's almost just a little more and more I might get it. Sorry, but I have no idea what you're trying to tell me. She just let her shoulders drop. She looks so sad, I guess she gave up. Why not give her a pen, paper to figure it out? It's like a dojo. Ooh, that's so pretty! What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Yukiro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Kyoko. I'm not going to say anything. Huh? I can't say anything. Yeah, we're always under security cameras, dipshit. Kyoko narrowed her eyes. Her gaze darted up to the surveillance camera.
Hey.
You understand why, right? She was trying to tell me that whatever it is, it was important, and the mastermind couldn't find out. But how did Kyoko get her hands on the information that could be that important?
So then...
We're finished here. She made it clear that our conversation had come to an end. And just like usual, I didn't understand anything better than before. Let's see all this. That target seems pretty far away. Gotta say, pretty proud of my eyesight. Okay. Even though the room is totally enclosed, there are cherry trees planted here, and it's in full bloom.
Hey.
It's quite elegant. Is this what you consider elegant?
Indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. But considering our situation, isn't that kind of out of place? Don't make the homegirl evil. I feel like this is important. A suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What the? Must go towards the light. Oh, this is so pretty.
Yo.
At first I thought it was blue skies, but it turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
You know?
Oh, but the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
That's not what you're thinking, is it? Huh? Why is that bad? Don't you get it? Don't you realize the true horror of plant life? It's there, just beneath the surface, beneath the calm exterior. They're always watching and waiting. Put on your tinfoil hat and get the fuck out of here. And when they decide they can't leave us in charge of Earth anymore,
The end is nigh!
they'll put their plan for global human extinction into action.
Well?
Not serious. Yep, just walk away from that. Well, what is this? This thing is super weird, Super creepy. Flowers aren't supposed to get this big. Is this thing real? Whoa! Watch out! Huh? That's a Monokuma flower! I came up with the name myself! Try it, touch it, and you're in for some real excitement! Your heart's all like, whoa! And the plant's like, snap! And your flesh is all full. I'm dead. In other words, it's monstrally. It's a monstrosity. Or whatever. Fuck it. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. A student at Hope's added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy.
Actually,
By the way, despite how it looks, that flower is super practical. It can eat paper, plastic, and even people, so it's totally good for the environment. That's how they've been getting rid of the bodies. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Those are like giant Venus flytraps though, right? Okay, what else is in here? Okay. Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. Place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. And leaning against the wall. Is that a pickaxe? So I guess this is the next murder. Oh wait, we saw the next person murdered. They had a knife in him. There are different kinds of gardening tools here. Are they trying to get us to become self-sufficient? Let's see. The pickaxe. Huh? There's something carved. Crazy Diamond. Isn't that the name of Mondo's, gang? Huh? There's something carved into the handle of pickaxe. Crazy Diamond. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Fertilizer. Bags of fertilizer are piled up. There are so many different kinds to choose from. Lawnmower. There's a lawnmower here. Even with this here, who's actually going to take care of the lawn? Pots. So many flower pots, big ones, little ones, any size you might need. Maybe I'll grow some flowers to put in my room. Not gonna lie, I was actually thinking about the, like, if I was in this situation, I'd probably do that. Okay, anything else? Touched all that stuff. Alright. Ooh, sickle, my favorite kind of weapon. You didn't hear that. This is a chicken coop? What's the chicken coop doing here? Is there chickens? There's chickens! This place even has chickens, huh? They're just regular chickens, right? Like, they don't eat people or lay bombs instead of eggs or something crazy like that? It seems safe. I want to bring a chicken. It's a chicken! It's really alive, right? There's no mistake? Oh, so I can touch each chicken. I'm going to attack. Does it have, like, a second form, right? It's a chicken. It's really alive, right? No mistake? It's a chicken. It's really alive. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure? Like, how paranoid are we? It's a chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? We are so fucking paranoid. It's a chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Is there any other things to press? Nope. Oh, wrong button. Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these guys. They're seriously cute, right? And there's exactly 5 of them here. Okay, so this is gonna be important. Exactly. 5, you know the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whenever the number 5 pops up, it's a good omen. It contains the mystery of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
It's a number of power, a refreshing number of power, with hand squeezed all natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Probably for the best. But there's 2 things. Yeah. Oh, the screen is on the chicken. We're on the moniker. Wait. Hold on, did it say it? It's one of the monitors Monokuma appears on. It seems pretty useless when he's on. Oh, it's useless anyway. What's this? There's some kind of control panel set near the wall. Does it control air conditioning or something? It's for the sprinklers! Yeah, that's what I thought. Sprinklers? Yeah, it controls the sprinklers in the garden. The sprinklers are set to go off every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the setting panel is locked, so you couldn't change it even if you wanted to. So that means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 a.m. every morning. Yep, you got it. It's super user-friendly, which sucks. So if you get here too early, you'll get drenched. So watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through the sprinklers anyway. No, you are never too early to park your car, get out, run through the sprinklers like a lunatic, jump back in your car and drive off and laugh. Not that I've done that before, but I've done that before. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Okay. So, anything over here? Ooh. Or is this the camera? Oh yeah. Oh, here we go. Hey, Hyena. How you doing? This floor feels completely different compared to all the others. I'm not sure what it is. Is there like some reason for that? I hope it's not anything too creepy. So, something about this floor. Oh! Oh god. What the hell is this? A grotesque horror of the room struck me hard and fast. What I saw was bad enough, but what I smelled. It was sour, pungent, impossibly rank. Smells awful. It's probably the smell of death. That stuff smells nasty. It smells awful, doesn't it? It must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? There was no surprise in his voice, no shock. But all this blood is red, not pink. He was right. I had experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. But the smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have... Oh jeez, not this. What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me! If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite? Yep, let me give you an itty-bitty, edgy-squeegee little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than all those stupid hints you get from all the NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day.
I can't wait.
So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What is he talking about? He just left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? Oh my god, look at the... It's like somebody came and just started chopping everybody up. Their white chalk outlines drawn all over the floor. How many bodies were there? This is the kind of thing I've seen on detective shows and stuff like that. You always see it at the scene of a murder. I wish I could say I don't believe it. So let's see, there was like one, there was one over here, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's blood all over the place. I want to shut my eyes forever against such a ghastly sight. It appears the blood stains are dry. And their color has changed as well. I think it's safe to assume these stains are considerably old. This is all really blood? Of course, I wouldn't find it interesting otherwise. And it is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? He seems like he's enjoying himself. No way I can keep up with someone like that. Hey, we beat him before. Okay, what's eye for an eye? Here's a security camera. Eye for an eye. And that's one thing that Monkuma's been saying a lot, so maybe whoever created him... see, anything else? Okay. Byakya, about what Monokuma just told us. It's like I'm not even here. He must be lost in thought. Is he really thinking that hard, or is he flat out ignoring me? It's 50-50 at this point. Well, fuck you! Raw. Oh, right, all it's locked. I came all this way just to be denied here. It says Biolab. Biolab, that's what we're forbidden from seeing into. It sounds kind of dumb, like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. I guess I've seen what there is to see up here for now. But once again, nothing I've found seems to make any real sense. I need to head back to the dining hall and find out what the others turned up. One after another, everyone made their way into the dining hall. And before too long, it would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Wow. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright, I'll go Hyena first.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front and back. That used to kind of be Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
Correct.
Which means there's no chance of escape from the 5th floor either. But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice about the layout of the school?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Mikoto? Huh? Why do you ask?
So then...
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Something that all the other floors, but not the 5th floor. Are you talking about stairs? Yes, I noticed that too! There aren't any stairs leading up from the 5th floor. Is that what you're talking about, right? Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clearer picture of this school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, Hina's right. Everything will be okay as long as we work together. Everything will be okay. As long as we work together, I'm sure we'll make it out of this. Not I'm sure, we absolutely will make it out of it, no matter what it takes. Alright. Our girl. My concern is with the bio lab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we couldn't access. The bio lab? Huh. I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this were like a cliche horror film, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant or...
But
We're not in a horror game though. We're in a murder mystery game. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you may think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it was right too. Shut the fuck up. By the way, did any of you find this? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was far more dreadful than anything I have encountered here so far. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there! Stop, seriously, I'm like gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is, the mass murder that took place in that room is the incident that's said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room. That was the tragedy that happened... Oh, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words...
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope Speak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope Speak was forced to close its doors. I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it that not one of us has ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I know this is gonna be quick, she ain't gonna talk. Hey Byakya, it seems like Toko wants to say something. So, why are you telling me? Well, cause he told her to zip it or whatever. Ah, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man. I know you like torturing her, but come on! Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us with your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up! And don't interpret what master and me are talking. Okay, so, like, what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in classroom on the 5th floor, and something caught my attention. Oh, hell no! It was this. A knife? A big ass one. Well, that thing's huge. It's like Rambo size. I was actually thinking that too.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what is it doing in a classroom? How would I know?
Suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave a knife just lying around. I'd rather it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we gonna do with it? We can't just let Toka keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do. Leave it in the kitchen. I mean, all the other knives are in the kitchen. We know that from Sayaka.
What's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what's to do? Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Huh? Me? Exactly. Why me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it. Then that's that. Hold on. Don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine. I guess there's nothing else I can do. I'll just keep it in my desk drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry, I'm sorry, it stinks, I'm sorry, it stinks. I'm sorry.
Fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? 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 Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. Oh jeez. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. Oh my god, I hate it when she has her O face. I feel strange. I'm so strange, really strange. Oh no, yeah, yeah. Whenever I look at Toko's these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay, only you, Pop Brain.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Let's hear it. Monokuma said that thing was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the ones that lived in the pipe, though. Anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, like, don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch a cold, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to, like, worry about you, Hero. Can you tell what 10 plus 10 is? Oh, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So what was the question? This idiot. Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, fat chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them up big and fat and we can fry chicken. Oh, barbecue. Decisions. Oh. Or how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw, right? Why are you saying raw? Because I saw that on the door that says raw. Like, do we have to eat raw chicken? Because I am not about that life. I will eat it fried and fried only. I'm pretty sure that'd kill ya.
You know?
And then one more thing. You noticed it too, huh? That
What?
pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the word Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond, yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think. I know, we've definitely seen that phrase before. Huh? Where? Ah, that's it, I remember. It was on Monokuma's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that, like, be on the pickaxe in the garden? Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right? No.
Possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today. Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when we first came here and Monokuma confiscated it. Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. But what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Huh? What did? What I noticed was a lawnmower. I think maybe we can use it to call for help. Every conversation with you just peels away my brain cells. How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower? I don't know, maybe we can use it to crop circles or something. Yeah, that's it, I'm gonna make crop circles. So you can use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know. Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I didn't think it was possible, but I'm like even more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, starting today, you're under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
Way.
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna get bust through the ceiling if if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, undefinable reason for having been selected to Hope Speak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro. Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant. Even Mikoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about it, Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really seem to like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like. This is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicions. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us? I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean? Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I am not laughing.
this is very suspicious.
Can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However,
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
hey,
What are you going to do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. Whoa! Okay then, how about this? She sleeps with me. Or we can switch rooms, because the last time we switched rooms, nothing went wrong, right? But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she, really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only worse stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in. Yeah, it really does suck. I've had amnesia and shit. It's the worst shit in the world. I hate it.
however,
The worst school, where only the worst things can happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much? Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, it's not far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at. Ain't that the pot calling the kettle black?
Stop.
You're getting nosy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of your breathing, the sound of your heart beating, it grates on me. Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? She's gonna sleep with us, baby. We don't even have to smax, but we are not losing the best investigator in the world. Plus, this situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Oh geez, what? What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look! Oh my god. That scared me. And you, how long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at like what? At the thief! Yes, that's right! I'm very sad to tell you there's a thief in your midst! What? My precious! They stole it! Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies! But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street! That's a very high possibility for me.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that, like, might mean? It definitely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it and why would she do that? Oh, nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of here.
You know?
We can talk about this more tomorrow, and about Kyoko. However, what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precaution tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like you need to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I will see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each one of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place will be in my desk. When we saw Smiley Face Guy murdered, he had a giant knife through him. We got the Rambo knife. Ah, someone's gonna blame us for murder again. Damn it. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she's gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Let her sleep in your room, man. You don't have to, like, smash or anything, but don't let her die. Something I can... There we go. Let her in. As I opened my eyes, I realized I had fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that seems like a good place to stop for today. So shit hit the fan. I think we're gonna be blamed for murder again. And Kyoko is going to sleep with us because, I mean, we can't let her die. She's our, like, she is the best thing ever. I love her, and she has helped us solve so many murders. And without her, we're all dead. Let's just be honest. We're all gonna die without Kyoko, so we gotta let her in. Anyway, if you like what you see, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you can see my content in the future. Also, while you're here, if you have any game suggestions or you just want to say hi, leave it down in the comment section below. I'm Dayzee Hyena. I'll catch y'all in the next video.